Hello, my name is Jesse, and I am from the band Falling Up.
And I'm Jason from Archeology.
I'm Dan from Archeology.
And we are here, gathered today, to talk to you guys about this tour we're doing as bands, Archeology, Falling Up, and Ruth, which unfortunately they were not here because they were in a freak accident involving a giant banana. So we're going to do this tour, and it's going to be really fun because we're going to do the West Coast. Mm-hmm. And as Falling Up, we haven't been on the West Coast for 2 years, and we live here. But I live deep underground, so it's really hard to... I don't even ever... This is filmed underground right now, so this is very, interesting.
So we're going to go on tour. Where are we going to go, Jesse? I mean, besides the West Coast, more specifically, where are we going to...
We're basically all the states on the West Coast, Washington, Oregon, and California. I'm excited to go down to California because it's warm down there. Beautiful women flock. Also, we're going to be at some clubs.
Yeah.
And we haven't been on a club tour in a very long time.
I'm excited to see Falling Up. They just came out with a new record, Fangs. That's actually what this tour is called, the Fangs Tour. Tour. What can we expect from Fangs? Sharp teeth.
Something very different than our past stuff, mainly because I guess we're all grown up now, and when we did our first records, we were really young, 18 actually, so basically 17, and when we did the record. Our first record. So now we're kind of grown up. We did this record very organically. It's experimental, and it also is a concept record that goes off of a story.
As far as Archeology goes, which we haven't talked a lot about, we're going to have some crazy antics out there on the road. I mean, stuff that you've never seen before, ever, from Archeology.
It's going to blow your mind.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy. We're going to be just super hyperactive on stage. Not backflip hyperactive, but just running between instruments. You're going to see French horns and saxophones and glockenspiels and melodicas. And we just got this new thing, and it's floor pedals.
Ooh. Yeah. Like dancing on stage.
Yeah. But that doesn't have anything to do with the floor pedals.
At all.
They're really cool because you play one instrument up here, like a guitar, and then you run the floor pedals with your feet. So you're playing 3 different instruments. We're going to maybe do a CD thing.
Oh, yes, a bundle, like a package deal with our CDs and possible T-shirts and stuff like that. Just kind of putting things together to make it kind of this exclusive. You get the whole deal, and it helps out all the bands, and it also offers kind of something that normally you wouldn't be able to get anywhere else.
So we're going, it's kind of goofy, we're going up to Spokane, right? And then we're coming back down to Portland, and then going up to Seattle, and then Fresno, and then we're going to be in Southern California. So, what do we want to say about that? What about Spokane? About all those people watching that are from Spokane.
Spokane.
What's the first thing that pops to your mind about Spokane, Washington?
Spokane has... Actually, we've always had great shows there.
Really?
Yeah. You guys are awesome in Spokane. That's the first thing that pops into my mind. Awesome.
Awesome? Mine's Bing Crosby, because he's from Spokane. Maybe he's an awesome singer. Maybe not a person. He's passed away. Dan, first thing.
First thing for Spokane?
Yeah, hurry.
I would say...
Time's running out, hurry up. Come on.
Yellow.
Okay.
Yellow.
That makes sense. Fresno.
Fresno, I think of hot.
Hot. Which is really weird because I was going to say my sister. She lives there, and those don't go together. Not that she's not an attractive lady.
She's very nice, very
it's
cordial.
When you have friends say hot. Anyway, Dan.
Fresno?
Yeah, Fresno.
I think of planting.
Planting, yeah. There's a lot of fruit and nuts. Land of fruit and nuts. Then we're down in San Diego. What do we think of San Diego? I mean, I'm gonna go back to awesome on that one. I'm not sure if we said that for a city yet, but
I think
love
I'm
it.
going to be a little harsh on San Diego
Really?
on this one. I think of deception because it is green there, but anywhere else around San Diego, it's like desert. So it's like they just totally planted that stuff,
Yeah.
What is up with
It's
that?
which
not
is cool. It's
tropical.
beautiful, and it is by the sea, so that's cool. But I would say deception, but in a good way.
Dan, San Diego.
Ooh, I think of La Jolla.
Oh, it's a beautiful place.
Yeah, it's just it's a lovely area.
Never afford to live there, but it's a beautiful place.
No, I can't even afford to go to Starbucks there.
Yeah, we
But-
tried.
They
kicked us
you
out.
need to leave.
You
Go
have
on.
beards.
Mhm.
We hate beards in Southern California. That's not true, by the way. I think of sunburns because we were down there this last summer, and a certain member of our band got a really, really bad sunburn. Eugene, Oregon.
I think of nerd,
Nerd.
like a Eugene.
Nice. That was probably the funniest thing I've heard, actually. I would have to say Sublime, the band Sublime, because that's where they were originally from. Everyone says LBC and they sing all these songs about LA and whatnot, but they're really from Eugene, Oregon. So take that.
I just think of a lot of love. It's a city, and it's a city that just wants to give you a hug most
Yeah,
of the time.
and some dreadlocks.
And some dreadlocks.
And some patchouli. So when will the next time that will Falling Up be touring back through the West Coast this summer at all?
You know, I don't know. And that's another reason they would come out to this tour. I don't really know the future of Falling Up touring as far as that goes. I would hope, you know, but this is one of this is the only thing we have planned right now.
Oh.
So this is kind of a big deal for us and hopefully for you guys, because we used to tour nonstop. I mean, the first tours that we went out on, we played in Ohio probably like 7 times in a month. I remember one time.
In 1 month?
Yeah, it
Oh
was
my
pretty
gosh.
ridiculous. I mean, we toured so much, and it was hardcore. We never came home. I mean, we'd be home for like 2 weeks max during a year, and that lasted for like 4 years.
I only got 1 minute left in this thing.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. So we ran the tape out.
Cool. Well, are really looking forward to seeing you guys out there on the tour, and this is going to be great, and we're very excited about it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So just take care, guys. God bless. Hopefully, we'll see you guys soon.
Yeah. Later on.